is it? Abby! Hello! Let's go sit down.
Behavioral Milestones is a really naturalistic and fun and play-based approach to ABA, which is pretty unique right now. I think that there are a lot of ABA companies that are very rigid and rote, and you're just looking at trial after trial after trial at the table. It's really boring and can get really repetitive for the kids. And if we are going to actually make long-term progress, we need to be focusing on the child's happiness.
When an activity is fun, anyone, a child, a teen, or adult, is more likely to be engaged in the activity. And families are finding it to be really refreshing to see the impacts it has.
I noticed a difference immediately from my first phone call with Sarah at Behavioral Milestones. She just got it. She got what we needed. She connected us to an amazing therapist who came to our home, and I could see the energy and the light when they connected with my daughter, and it just has been skyrocketing since.
One thing that makes us really unique is our sister company, So Fun City. It is a social skills program that we bring into camps and schools. We started it with a professional magician because we wanted it to be fun focused. So we bring in magic tricks, messy experiments, games, and it's all embedded with social skills development. Before we send our therapists out into the field, they go through a 6-week training process just on how to make the greatest impact with a child.
We have improv training because we all know that we have to think on our feet when we're in session, and so those improv skills are really, really important.
We are looking at the big picture rather than just a data point on a graph. This is positive behavior change therapy. It is not babysitting. Our therapists put in the time and effort prior to every single session, in addition to collaborating with their supervisor to make sure that we do have a solid plan.
We're constantly updating and making sure that it's moving forward.
Our approach is to work with everyone, not just the child.
They become part of the classroom, so they interact with the other children. They facilitate play and interaction from the child they're working with the other children, and with the teachers in the classrooms, so that when the therapist isn't with the child, our teachers can take over and continue the work.
I very much feel that behavioral therapy is a basic need for a special needs child. The office has done everything to take the burden of navigating the insurance for me, which is a big weight lifted off my shoulders.
We have an internal insurance team so that the families never ever have to call insurance and sit on hold for hours on end.
That is like one of the many kind of assets of the team at Behavioral Milestones.
We do not want you to worry about it. We handle it all. A lot of agencies hire contractors that come and go. All of our team members are employees and here to stay.
We really want to make sure that families feel heard and validated, and that their concerns are valid concerns. And now that we're here, we're going to start moving things in the right direction. Thank you, nice listening.
When we get the positive feedback from our clients, that is everything. That is why we do what we do and why we work so hard to develop this new approach.
We've seen great improvement in the children that the Behavioral Milestones therapists have worked with. Changes in their behavior, growth in their independence.
I've worked with a lot of different therapists and ABA agencies and behavioral therapists, and nothing worked quite like this.